Hello all. This program is about the product investment. That is, multiple products are invested in an inventory, and the total cost of those products. So this is the product inventory management. So here we are going to give multiple products as input with the quantity and the price. So the objective is to find the total cost of the products. So here, so I have initiated a class because I have to give multiple data sets as a product name, then price, and then quantity. So these three are the multiple parameters I have to give as input. So as the product is going to be a character set, that is a string, I have to give string, and then the price is going to be in double. So it can be in paisa also. So it is going to be in double, and then quantity. So quantity is, it can be in 50, 30, 20, just like that. So I have initiated a class called product, and then I have initiated the data types. As because I'm using the class product, then I have to start with this public also. So here I'm initiating the normal standardizations, and then I'm using list. So why I'm using list is because we need to give multiple inputs, not a single input. So if it is going to be single input, I can use only one value, and these classes need not to be initialized. Directly I can go for a list. But as because I'm going to give multiple products and it has to be combined in manner, I'm going to give this list and the class. So here I'm using list and then product. So product is that particular class name. Then I'm initiating an object name called the products, which is equal to new array list. So now I have to import this. So only after importing, this list and array list will be enabled. So we can check here the array list is imported and the list is imported. And then the products dot add, a new product is added, which is called as product A, and the cost of the product is given as 10.99, and the quantity is 50. Similarly, I'm adding three products here. Even I can add more products as if it is needed. And then I have to find the total cost of the project. So as because it is in point, I'm using double total cost, calculate the total cost of the products. Products means this in the list, whatever the objective I have used, that object name only I have to use in this calculate total cost. And then how it should be displayed, the total cost of the products in stock as a total cost, it has to display like that. And then I have to find the total cost of the product. So now what I have to do is I have to initiate it privately. So separately I will initiate it to calculate the total cost of the products in stock. And then so private static double calculate total cost. So total cost is already I have initiated. So I am using here as calculate total cost with the list product. Whatever here I have used, that list the product I'm using with the inventory name. Then double total cost, I'm initiating a temporary variable as the total cost is equal to 0. So this is completely different with this double total cost. And then for each loop, because it has to start from the first product to the last value of the cost. So everything has to be understood and analyzed. So it has to start from the product A to the 20 value. So we are giving for each loop. So for each loop, I'm using for, and then I'm initiating the value called product, and this product is of about it is about the class which we have initiated initially, and up to what, up to the inventory value. That is what I have given here as the inventory. The object name is initially created for this private value is inventory, so it is going up to this inventory. And then it should not be starting with a 0. Therefore I'm giving a condition called if condition. For it should be greater than 0. Only when the quantity is greater than 0, it has to be calculated. So if product is the class name dot quantity, which either we are going to calculate the name or price or quantity. We are going to calculate the price. with respect to the quantity. So the quantity must be greater than 0, only then we can calculate it. So we are going to mention that product dot quantity is greater than 0. Only when the quantity is greater than 0, then what I have to do is the total cost plus. That is, I have to initiate the total cost. Whenever you are adding, it has to be added automatically, which is equal to product dot price. Product dot price is, so this price, it will be initiated for all the values into product dot quantity. That is the quantity of the product into 10.99. For example, for product A, it is 50 into 10.99. And then it will be added with 30 into 5.49, and then 20 into 8.75. So it will be added like this, multiplied with the quantity and the price, and then only it will be stored in the total cost. And even if I add multi-products, the same thing will be applicable. And only because we are using the for each loop, it will be doing and adding all the products, all the cost of the products and the quantity. Otherwise, it will be doing only for one thing. And we have to apply the condition also that it should be greater than 0. And after completing this for and if for loop and if condition, then I have to use return total cost, because I'm not using main here. So as I'm using this private value, it has to return the total cost as a name I have given here. So this is how it works, and let us check for the output whether I'm getting the total cost or not. So the total cost of the products in stock is 889.20. So I have added all these values, which is multiplied, and then this 50 into 10.99 plus 30 into 5.49, then plus 20 into 8.75. It will give 889.20. So this is what we have got as output here. Thank you.